All right, time to come down on your scale. So we're going to start not at the regular starting position. If this is right hand, middle C, I want you to start with your pinky at the very peak of your scale, the highest note. Left hand, you're going to start your thumb on middle C. Okay, because we're going down. So again, here's middle C. You're going to place your left hand thumb on middle C because we're starting from this point. And the right hand, if you started on middle C, you're starting here. Okay, high C, pinky, 5, middle C, 1, left hand. Okay, we're going to do the same steps we did when we came up, which means we're going to do 3 notes. We're going to go C, B, A. And on the A, who needs to tuck? Left hand, tuck your thumb. Right hand, don't tuck your thumb. That's all we're going to do. So you're going to play C, coming down B, and then left hand, tuck. So that's, I want you to actually, even though I say don't look at your hands when I pause here, and your hand should look like this. More compact, more curved, with no thumb. Right hand, just all your fingers are there, nicely spread out in a 5-finger position. Here we go. Left hand tuck. Check that your right hand, your thumb is still hanging out over F. Left hand, your thumb's disappeared. And where is it? It is touching your palm. And 10 times. Tuck. And that's 2. 3. Make sure your left hand is tucked, but your right hand doesn't even twitch. It just stays relaxed, your thumb. That's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, here's the hard part. Let's do it one more time. And tuck your left hand, thumb, tuck. Okay, the hard part. We're going to add one more note. First thing, do this. We're going to tap the 2 in your right hand. Make sure your thumb is not ready to play. 2, and then left hand, you drop the thumb and open up your hand. So this should be your end point. Right hand's a 2, left hand's a thumb. All right, we're going to pause on the A like this. Left hand, you're going to tuck, and then I want you to tap your 2, right hand, and then drop your left hand thumb and open up your hand. So that's what you end with, 2, thumb. Okay, pause on the A. Left hand, tuck, freeze. Right hand, tap the 2, so you know you're going to play that. Then left hand, drop your thumb and open up. Right hand's a 2, left hand's a thumb. Your body will fight you on this. I don't care how many times you do it, your body's going to eventually want to play the thumbs together. So on the video, I don't even repeat as many times as possible. I'm going to assume you're going to replay this video later today when you practice again, or tomorrow, or the whole week, right? Okay, so the goal is, again, to follow your videos Monday through Thursday, so you're keeping up with what I would normally teach in class, and then you need to make sure Friday, Saturday, and Sunday you practice all of it, so that all of it is reinforced and you haven't left anything behind. Because again, I move on from video to video, day to day, and it's still understood that you still have to keep practicing the previous day's video if it was something different from the present day's video. All right, let's do this again. Stop on A. 3 notes. Left hand, tuck. Right hand, tap the 2. And then drop your thumb, left hand, and open up. Make sure you have a 2, right hand, thumb, left hand. Stop here. Tuck. Tap your 2. And left hand, drop your thumb. Make sure you have a 2, thumb. And left hand, tuck, freeze. Right hand, tap your 2. Get ready, drop your thumb. You need to make sure you get this and not this, right? And stop on A. Left hand, tuck. Tap your 2, get ready, right hand, and drop your left hand thumb. 2, thumb. 2 more like this. Freeze here, tuck, stop, right hand, 2, left hand, drop your thumb. Last time like this, stop on A, left hand tuck, right hand tap your 2, and drop your thumb. We're gonna do the same thing, but no pause. Go straight to here, and left hand tuck, and play. Right hand, make sure you have a 2 and not a thumb. Left hand, it's a thumb. If you end up with a thumb here, go replay the previous part where we were pausing and you were tapping the 2. And left hand tuck and drop and open. Right hand, make sure you have a 2. Left hand, thumb. Left hand tuck and drop and open. Right hand's a 2, left hand's a thumb. Left hand tuck, drop and open. Right hand's a 2, left hand's a thumb. And 5 more. Left hand tuck, drop and open. Right hand's a 2, left hand's a thumb. Tuck, drop and open. Right hand's a 2, left hand's a thumb. 3 more. Left hand tuck, drop and open. Right hand's a 2, left hand's a thumb. And left hand tuck, drop and open. Right hand's a 2, left hand's a thumb, and last time. Left hand tuck, drop and open. All right, so I'm kind of moving at an average rate. Some of you might have picked this up a lot quicker. Others might take longer, and that is perfectly okay and perfectly normal. So if you're not ready to move on, you don't feel confident, then just pause this video or replay a portion of this video until you feel confident to move on. This applies to any video that you're watching and following, okay? All right, so let's do that again. 4 notes. Left hand gonna tuck and drop and open. Make sure you have a 2 right hand thumb, and then we're just gonna add 1 more note to F, which you're gonna get to your thumb in your right hand, left hand, you're gonna finish with a 2. So again, while we're doing 5 notes, your right hand is just playing all in order from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your left hand, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2 at the end. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand tuck, drop and open, and freeze. Always make sure right hand you have a thumb, 1, and left hand is a 2. Tuck left hand, drop and open, and freeze. Right hand's a thumb, left hand's a 2. We're going to do 10 times. That was number 2. Left hand tuck. Right hand's a thumb, left hand's a 2. 3. Left hand tuck, drop and open, and freeze. That's 4. Make sure right hand's a thumb, left hand's a 2. Tuck, drop and open, and freeze. That's number 5. Right hand is a thumb, left hand is a 2. Tuck, left hand. Right hand's a thumb, left hand's a 2. Number 6. Tuck. Right hand's a thumb, left hand's a 2. 7. Tuck. 8. Right hand's a thumb, left hand's a 2. 2 more. Tuck. Right hand's a thumb, left hand's a 2. Last time. Tuck. Drop it open and freeze. Okay, you're almost there. Home stretch. You have 3 more notes, E, D, C. Remember, your third finger, if you're going to play it, you're going to play the third finger in your right hand as well. So, right hand, cross your 3 over. Again, don't pivot and angle your hand not parallel to the keys. Keep your fingers facing the same direction as the keys like this. Third fingers play together on E, and then untuck your thumb so you have the rest of the fingers to finish. we are ready to play straight down, a full octave. High C, middle C, going down. Left hand tuck. Right hand 3 over. Again. Left hand tuck. Right hand 3 over. Again. Left hand tuck. 3 over right hand. If any of this last 3 times we just came all the way down, you made a mistake, you are not ready for this stage, go back and replay, follow the previous steps. It's probably right here on the 4th note. You're not doing the right fingering. So that's what I'm saying. This is the most important part, is getting to the 4th note, going up or coming down. That is usually where you derail, if you derail at all. Yeah? Left hand tuck, drop and open, right hand 3 over, 3s together, yeah? Sorry about the pauses. And left hand tuck, drop and open, 3s together. Again, 5 more times. Left hand tuck, drop and open, right hand 3 over. Again. Left hand tuck, drop and open, right hand 3 over. That's 2. Tuck left hand, right hand 3 over. 2 more times. Left hand tuck, 3 over right hand. And is this the last time? Tuck, right hand 3 over. Let's do one more. I can't count, obviously. Left hand tuck, drop and open, 3 over. Good. Okay, so we're going to go up and down now, and then we're done with hands together, C major scales. So when we put it together, I want to remind you what I said when we did our left hand separately for the scales. Is when we do it together, remember, when we came down, we started with a high C, and you're already thinking always a 3rd note, tuck. 3rd note, tuck. However, when we do it seamlessly up and down, because we don't repeat the top note, as soon as you go up, you're coming down. So it's almost like you don't have a high C, the high C note, which in this case is middle C, when you come down, because you're going to consider the top C as part of the ascending scale, right? And when you come down, you only have these 2 notes. Right there, you got to tuck. So remember, your tucking when you turn back around and come down is going to come sooner than you think. But I will warn you, but be aware of that. Okay, slowly, right hand you're going to tuck first. Right hand tuck, drop and open. Left hand 3 over. Come right back down. Here it is, you're going to tuck right here. Tuck, drop and open. Right hand 3 over. How'd you guys do? Normally in a class, most students are fine with this, but there are certainly plenty of students who either going up or came down just got their fingers mixed up. I almost guarantee the place would have been the 4th note. Either you forgot to tuck, you may have tucked and forgot to drop the finger and use this instead and then tucked, or your left hand wanted to play the thumb at the same time as your right hand and skip the 2nd finger. Same thing coming down, the 4th note. So those are the places, if you can't play all the way up and down without a fingering error, that's really the place, almost inevitable that it's going to be. Okay? Again. Right hand tuck. Left hand, make sure you have a 2. Left hand 3 over. Right back down. Don't repeat. Left hand, you're going to tuck here. Right hand, make sure you play a 2. Drop and open. Right hand 3 over. Again. Slowly. Right hand tuck. Left hand, make sure you play a 2. Left hand 3 over. Come right back down. Here it comes. Left hand tuck. Right hand, make sure you play a 2. Right hand 3 over. A little faster. And C and D. Right hand tuck. Drop it open. 3 over. Left hand. Left hand tuck. Drop it open. 3 over. Right hand. 3 more times. Right hand tuck. 3 over. Left hand. Left hand tuck. Right hand 3 over. 2 more times. Right hand tuck. 3 over. Left hand. Left hand tuck. Right hand 3 over. Excellent. So for this week, by Sunday, before we start next week, I expect you to have this down, really solid, with no errors, no mixing up. I suggest for tomorrow, you also still practice using these videos of hands together going up and then hands together coming down, this video, so that you do those steps again. The crucial one is stopping on the 4th note and making sure you don't have a thumb in the left hand. It's a 2. That's the one you need to keep reinforcing. Usually students think that they're great, but they're just maybe 80% of the way there, that sometimes 2 out of 10 times you still do the wrong thing. And I think that's quite a few of you, right? So just keep doing that, reinforcing. Never be afraid to break up and start, break up the, instead of doing it, just do the whole scale. Break it up into those small sections again. You have to reinforce and strengthen those weak areas. I expect you to be able to do hands together scales. The chords, you will just do hands separately, right? 1, 4, 1, 5, 7, and 1. And then the right hand was 3 and 5 move up. And then 1, 4, 5, and 1. To be able to do that without looking at your hands, next week, we will put the chords hands together. So for this week, scales, hands together, C major scale, and then the chords just one hand at a time, right? 1, 4, 1, 5, 7, 1, 1, 4, 1, 5, 7, 1. And then I expect the minuetto, hands separately, first 2 lines. Okay, great, good job.